The cell door slams shut behind you with a violent metallic echo that travels down the concrete corridor like a gunshot. The vibration settles into the walls, into the steel frame of the bed, into your chest. The air smells faintly of disinfectant and rust. Fluorescent lights hum overhead with a dull electrical buzz that never stops. You stand inside an 8 by 10-foot cell, staring at the cold geometry of confinement. A metal bed welded to the wall, a stainless steel sink, a toilet bolted to the floor. 23 hours a day inside this box. The guards call it routine. The inmates call it burial. At first, you don't understand the rhythm of the place. Everything moves with mechanical precision. Lights snap on at 5:30 a.m. Count begins. Boots walk slowly along the tier as a baton taps each bar. Breakfast arrives through a narrow slot at exactly 6 o'clock. Powdered eggs, bread, coffee that tastes like burned dust. You eat because hunger makes time slower. The first weeks feel disorienting. Voices echo through the ventilation ducts at night. Someone taps coded messages through the plumbing pipes. Somewhere down the block, a door slams again and again, steel against steel. Every sound means something. You just don't know what yet. Months pass and the system begins to reveal itself. No rules are written, but every inmate follows them. You watch who controls the tables in the yard, who walks alone, who never speaks to guards. Cameras rotate every 12 seconds above the corridor spectrum. Guards change shifts every 8 hours. Silence is currency here. You stop asking questions and start observing. 2 years inside, you are no longer new, which means you are slightly safer. Your days become mechanical. Lights, count, tray, count again. 1 hour of exercise inside a fenced cage barely larger than a parking space. The routine grinds away at the concept of time. Weeks blur into identical copies of themselves. Advancement in prison is quiet and procedural. One day someone lets you sit near them in the yard. Another day someone asks you to pass a message between cells. There is no promotion, only gradual acceptance into the silent hierarchy that runs parallel to the official one. Responsibility arrives without warning. Someone owes money, someone needs protection. A guard looks the other way for the right favor. You begin making compromises you once thought impossible. Small adjustments to survive inside a machine built to control human behavior. 5 years pass. The prison holds more than 1,000 men, divided into blocks, tiers, and categories decided by paperwork filed somewhere in an office you never see. Temperature inside the cell block climbs to 84 degrees in the summer. The air barely moves. Sweat sticks to concrete walls. Bureaucracy controls everything. Incident reports, classification reviews every 18 months, behavior logs written by guards who barely know your face. Outside those official systems, the inmates maintain their own order. Quiet alliances, debts, and threats that circulate through whispers and eye contact. You adapt because adaptation is survival. Phone calls home become shorter each year. Conversations feel distant, like speaking to someone through thick glass. Life outside continues without you. Inside, nothing changes. Your name slowly dissolves into a number spoken through the slot in the door. Isolation stops feeling temporary. It becomes